A ver, vamos a empezar con lo último y de ahí terminamos esta actividad y empezamos con los trabajos que habían pendientes por presentar, ¿ya? Mientras que van ingresando sus compañeros. Okay. Well, we can see the goal for today or the learning outcome for today is to answer questions related to people's daily routines in a text. It's about a reading. In that part, you have to start with a daily routine of a person, no? In that case, it's Benjamin. Benjamin is the character for this activity. And this person is from Toronto, Canada. He mentions some of his activities and the schedule that he has about the activities mentioned here. You have to listen twice or 3 times this audio, trying to complete this part. ¿No? Vamos a escucharlo 2 o 3 veces para que puedan completar los horarios en que se realizan estas actividades. A ver, pay attention on this audio, please.
Listening.
Please tell me about your job, Benjamin.
Well, I'm a night receptionist at a big hotel in Toronto. I work from 8 p.m. until 6 a.m.
Wow, so your routine is very different from a lot of people.
Yes, for example, I get up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's 4 p.m.?
Yes, then I cook breakfast. I guess that's around 5 p.m.
I see. So you have breakfast at 5 in the afternoon?
That's right. And as I say, I go to work at 8 p.m.
And what about your lunch?
I have lunch at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay. So tell me about your job as a night receptionist.
Well, I answer the telephone, of course, and when guests come in, I help them, you know, with their bags.
I see. Do you like your job?
Yes, it's very interesting, actually. It's a top hotel, very expensive, so I meet a lot of famous people, mostly singers and actors, like Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt.
Wow, that's great. I guess you go home early in the morning, right?
Yes, I go home at 6 o'clock. Then I take a shower at 6:30, and finally I go to bed at 8 a.m.
I see. Is it a difficult job?
It's not easy. I live a different life from all my friends. But I work 4 nights a week, Mondays to Thursdays, so I have a 3-day weekend, which is great. Unit 8.
Okay. If it's necessary, one more time, yes?
Listening.
Please tell me about your job, Benjamin.
Well, I'm a night receptionist at a big hotel in Toronto. I work from 8 p.m. until 6 a.m.
Wow, so your routine is very different from a lot of people.
Yes, for example, I get up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's 4 p.m.?
Yes, then I cook breakfast. I guess that's around 5 p.m.
I see. So you have breakfast at 5 in the afternoon?
That's right. And as I say, I go to work at 8 p.m.
And what about your lunch?
I have lunch at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay. So tell me about your job as a night receptionist.
Well, I answer the telephone, of course, and when guests come in, I help them, with their bags.
I see. Do you like your job?
Yes, it's very interesting, actually. It's a top hotel, very expensive, so I meet a lot of famous people, mostly singers and actors like Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt.
Wow, that's great. I guess you go home early in the morning, right?
Yes, I go home at 6 o'clock. Then I take a shower at 6:30, and finally I go to bed at 8 a.m.
I see. Is it a difficult job?
It's not easy. I live a different life from all my friends, but I work 4 nights a week, Mondays to Thursdays, so I have a 3-day weekend, which is great. Unit 8.
Okay, do you finish? Or is it necessary one more time? A ver, vamos a escucharla una vez más.
Listening.
Please tell me about your job, Benjamin.
Well, I'm a night receptionist at a big hotel in Toronto. I work from 8 p.m. until 6 a.m.
Wow, so your routine is very different from a lot of people.
Yes, for example, I get up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's 4 p.m.?
Yes, then I cook breakfast. I guess that's around 5 p.m.
I see. So you have breakfast at 5 in the afternoon?
That's right. And as I say, I go to work at 8 p.m.
And what about your lunch?
I have lunch at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay. So tell me about your job as a night receptionist.
Well, I answer the telephone, of course, and when guests come in, I help them, with their bags.
I see. Do you like your job?
Yes, it's very interesting, actually. It's a top hotel, very expensive, so I meet a lot of famous people, mostly singers and actors like Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt.
Wow, that's great. I guess you go home early in the morning, right?
Yes, I go home at 6 o'clock. Then I take a shower at 6:30, and finally I go to bed at 8 a.m.
I see. Is it a difficult job?
It's not easy. I live a different life from all my friends, but I work 4 nights a week, Mondays to Thursdays, so I have a 3-day weekend, which is great. Unit 8.
Ok. Did you complete? ¿Hemos completado ello?
Teacher, I just have the last one.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, no problem.
Listening.
Please tell me about your job, Benjamin.
Well, I'm a night receptionist at a big hotel in Toronto. I work from 8 p.m. until 6 a.m.
Wow, so your routine is very different from a lot of people.
Yes, for example, I get up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's 4 p.m.?
Yes, then I cook breakfast. I guess that's around 5 p.m.
I see. So you have breakfast at 5 in the afternoon?
That's right. And as I say, I go to work at 8 p.m.
And what about your lunch?
I have lunch at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay. So tell me about your job as a night receptionist.
Well, I answer the telephone, of course, and when guests come in, I help them, with their bags.
I see. Do you like your job?
Yes, it's very interesting, actually. It's a top hotel, very expensive, so I meet a lot of famous people, mostly singers and actors like Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt.
Wow, that's great. I guess you go home early in the morning, right?
Yes, I go home at 6 o'clock. Then I take a shower at 6:30, and finally I go to bed at 8 a.m.
I see. Is it a difficult job?
It's not easy. I live a different life from all my friends, but I work 4 nights a week, Mondays to Thursdays, so I have a 3-day weekend, which is great. Unit 8.
What time does he get up? Do you remember it? ¿Alguien llegó a completar los... Tiene una rutina muy diferente, ¿no? It's a different routine from the others. His routine starts in the afternoon, ¿no? In the afternoon at night. But in the morning, he relaxes. Es todo lo contrario, ¿no? Es todo lo contrario. What time does he get up? ¿Será 4, 5 o'clock p.m.? ¿En qué horario leen ustedes?
4, maybe 4.
4, maybe 4, yes.
Well, he cooks breakfast at 5 p.m., I think.
At 5 p.m., yes. And what time does he go to work?
8. I listen 8.
8, 8. What time does he goes home, returns to his home? He worked from
I don't,
8 to,
I don't have that, teacher, sorry.
yeah, okay, no problem. He works from 8 to 6 a.m. En esta parte, si no me equivoco, lo mencionaba. A ver.
That's right. And as I say, I go to work at 8 p.m.
And what about your lunch?
I have lunch at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay. So tell me about your job as a night receptionist.
Well, I answer the telephone, of course, and when guests come in, I help them, with their bags.
I see. Do you like your job?
Yes, it's very interesting, actually. It's a top hotel, very expensive, so I meet a lot of famous people, mostly singers and actors like Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt.
Wow, that's great. I guess you go home early in the morning, right?
Yes, I go home at 6 o'clock.
Ajá. Justo fue lo último que mencionó. I goes, 6 a.m., ¿no? And after that takes a shower.
Then I take a shower at 6:30, and finally I go to bed at 8 a.m.
What time does he take a shower?
6:30.
6:30. Okay, Escalante. And finally, he goes to bed at 8 a.m., no? 8 a.m. Here you have the answer. 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 8 p.m., 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. What is that job? What does he do?
Night receptionist.
Night receptionist, yes. And one of his functions are answer
The telephone.
the telephone, yes, the telephone. Yes, answer the telephone. Okay. Helps people with their ¿Con qué le
I don't have.
Okay, José Luis. And the others, yeah. La sección, in that case is his in that case their bags. The job is very interesting, no? Mix a lot of famous actors and ¿qué otras personas? Singers, yes. Exactly. How many nights a week?
4 nights.
4 nights a week. Yes, 4 nights a week. 4 nights a week. Yeah, okay. Now I have this part. In that case, we have the adverbs of frequency. When you express your routines, in that case, when we try to express our routines, our habits, you have to mention the frequency of the activities. In that case, it shows according to the numbers, according to the percentage, expresses the frequency that you do something, or when you do an activity, you can express how many times do you do that activity. If it's frequently, you can say, I always do my homework. With the frequency, it's not all the week, maybe 6 days a week. Maybe I say, no, you usually listen to music. No? And the frequency varies 75%. She often plays rugby on Friday. She often plays rugby. Sometimes he sometimes goes to the gym. Or maybe never. Never, they never eat chocolate. Never is 0%. Va disminuyendo el porcentaje. El always, siempre. Usually, usualmente. Often, a menudo. Sometimes, a veces. Never, nunca. ¿No? I always do my homework. Yo siempre hago mi tarea. You usually listen to music. Usualmente escuchas música. She often plays rugby on Friday. Ella a menudo juega rugby on Friday. He sometimes go to the gym. Algunas veces va al gym. They never eat chocolate. They never eat chocolate. Nunca come chocolate. Never. The frequency varies. Podemos tener, maybe, we can present this always, never, sometimes, usually. According to the percentage, according to the frequency of the activities, it can vary. For example, according to this list, I start always, usually, sometimes, and never. Always, usually, sometimes, and never. Pero esto me va a indicar la frecuencia, ¿no? Asociada a los porcentajes. Asociada a los porcentajes. Maybe we can appreciate this example. Or maybe this exercise. You have to complete using the adverbs of frequency. But this is your guide. Esta es nuestra guía. Do you remember that this part? Always 100%. Usually 90%. Often 75%. Sometimes 50%. And never 0%. You have to focus on the numbers and percentage, and you have to complete this part. For example, 75% será usually, never, always, sometimes. Or maybe often. ¿Qué podríamos completar? Often, María, yes, that's good. She watches TV before sleeping. 0%.
Never, teacher, never.
Never, yes, thank you. Never. Ok, David también nos dice por aquí, usually, ¿no? Yeah, okay, never. In 90%, usually, you usually read books. Go to the beach on summer.
Always, teacher. We always go to the beach on summer.
Okay, Diogo, thank you. He rides his bike at the weekend.
Usually.
Usually.
Yeah. 50%, remember this, 50%. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Usually is the first one. Often 75. Never 0. Always 100. Usually 90%. 90%. Now, I have another exercise. This exercise is trying to order the sentences. You have to order the sentences. School goes my two sister always. And you have to put in order the sentence. A ver, por aquí me dicen. Ok,
Teacher,
José.
¿debemos escribir o solamente o mencionar?
Pueden mencionarlo, Christopher. Sí, pueden mencionarlo en esta vez.
Ok. ¿Puedo mencionar la uno, Miss? Creo que ya la
Yes,
logré.
Christopher. Go ahead.
Okay. My sister goes to no. My sister always goes to school.
Yes, that's good, Christopher. Yeah, that's
Teacher,
great.
the second
Okay,
one.
José Luis. The second, okay.
Carol and me usually go shopping.
Okay, José Luis, thank you so much.
Teacher, the third.
Okay, Diogo.
Okay. I never play Among Us at the night.
Yeah, okay. Among Us. Yes. Yeah, that's great. In these three sentences, we have to focus on the position of the adverbs of frequency, ¿no? La posición del adverbio de frecuencia is before the verb, ¿no? To the principal verb. Always goes, usually go, or never play. Now, I have similar example. A ver, aquí vamos a hacerlo de forma oral, ¿ya? You have to look at the pictures. And try to use the adverbs of frequency to make sentences similar to this example, no? You have the prompts: watch movies, listen to music, play tennis, go swimming, eat fries. We have these prompts, ¿no? Tenemos estas frases. And I have the percentages and we have the pictures. We have the percentages and the pictures. For example, in that case, I often play tennis. This is listen to music. And this is never. I can say, I never listen to music. Maybe I never listen to music at home, for example, no? A ver, what ideas do you have? You can participate by orally. Okay, José Luis.
100% is always so. I go swimming. No. Sorry. I always go swimming.
Okay, I always go swimming. Maria Fernanda, let's continue.
I usually what's that? I usually watch movies.
Okay, thank you. Albert Ávila.
Sería la cuarta, ¿no?
Yes, la cuarta.
I usually watch movies in Saturday.
Okay, thank you. I continue with Claudia Guaita. The last one.
Yes, teacher. I sometimes eat fries.
Yes, okay, thank you. Ya Sebastián nos decía por aquí, Sebastián Fernández. I always go swimming, no? I always go swimming. Yes, of course. Yes, we have to focus on the pictures and the percentages, no? Listen to music, play tennis, go swimming, watch movies, eat fries, no? And we have to maybe to answer to make the sentences related to these pictures. I never listen to music. I put at home. It's a suggestion. No, it's a suggestion. I always go swimming. I usually go to the movies on Sundays. I sometimes eat fries. I sometimes, no. It's a way to show the adverbs of frequency, no. Remember that the adverbs of frequency are before any verb. Es antes que cualquier verbo, pero después de un verbo to be, ¿no? Before do, before listen, before place, before goes, before eat, before drink. Now, I have a reading. Now we have a reading. In that case, we have to read the text. You have to read the text. The text is about Samuel. The text is about Samuel. Samuel is a teacher. Similar to the photo, he works at the university maybe, or maybe in a college, but he works as a teacher. But he works as a teacher, no? He works as a teacher. And this reading is about him. Okay, now we have to read this text, yeah? Samuel Williams lives in San Francisco in the US. He is married and has 2 children. His wife's name is Carol. Samuel is a teacher. He teaches at Gateway College of Business. He gets up at 6 o'clock and takes a shower. Then he has breakfast and at 7:30 he goes to work. He teaches 3 classes in the morning and he has lunch at 1 o'clock, and in the afternoon, he works in his office. He goes home at 6 o'clock. Carol usually cooks dinner in the evening, but sometimes on Saturdays. But sometimes on Saturdays, they go to a Chinese restaurant near their home. Samuel always go to bed at 11:30 p.m. He doesn't work on Sundays. This text is about Samuel. No, Samuel is a teacher. He works in Gateway College. His wife, he is married, and his wife is Carol. He starts his morning at 7:30, no, at 6 o'clock, excuse me, at 6 o'clock. After he takes a shower, has breakfast, goes to work, and in his work, he teaches 3 classes in the morning. 3 classes in the morning. And in the afternoon, he works in the office, in his office. This is Samuel's routine, Samuel's habits. Now you have to read the text. You have to read the text and answer these questions. You have to read the text and answer these questions. and answer these questions, no? Complete these sentences. For example, Samuel works at a restaurant, at a college, or at a store. Where does he work?
Letter B,
At
college.
that college.
College.
Yes. College, letter B, college. He gets up at 6 a.m., 6:30, or 7:15.
6 a.m.
6 a.m. Yeah, that's good. At 7:30, he takes a shower, has breakfast, or goes to work.
Has breakfast.
Goes to us. No.
Yeah. Maybe has breakfast or goes to work. Yeah. A ver. He teaches at Gateway College of Business. He gets up at 6 o'clock and takes a shower. Then he has a breakfast. And at 7:30, he goes to work. At 7:30, he goes to work. No? In that case, the answer is goes to work. In the morning, he teaches 2 classes, 3 classes, or 4 classes.
3 classes.
3 classes.
3 classes. Yeah, that's good. He has lunch at 12:30, 1 o'clock, or 1:15. What time does he have lunch?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, yes. In the afternoon, he goes home. He teaches 2 classes, or he works in his office.
Works in his office.
Yeah, that's good. Works in his office. At 6 o'clock in the evening, he goes home. He cooks dinner, or he goes to a restaurant.
Goes home.
Goes home, yes. At 11:30, he always watches TV, goes to bed, or takes a bath.
Goes to bed.
Goes to bed. Excellent. Okay, this is Samuel's routine, no? Samuel's activities. Different times, different activities, different sequences that we have the answers here, no? College, 6 a.m., goes to work, 3 classes, 1 o'clock, works in his office, goes home, or goes to bed. No? The answers that we have in this part. No? The answers that we have in this part. Ok, a ver, hasta esta parte hemos avanzado lo que corresponde al día de hoy. Como ustedes van a poder observar en el sílabus, las últimas semanas son todo lo que tiene que ver con el present simple y con el present simple y con lo que son las rutinas, ¿no? Habíamos visto las rutinas de 2 personajes, las rutinas de ustedes, y hoy día hemos visto la rutina de otro personaje, de Benjamin y de Albert, ¿no? Albert, no, I confused the name, no. Samuel, excuse me. Samuel. Yes, different people, no? Different people that present their routines, different styles, different sequences, different times, ¿no? Diferentes horas, diferentes horarios, diferentes actividades, ¿no? Y habían algunas actividades que la semana anterior no habíamos por el tiempo no se había presentado y quedamos a que hoy día les iba a dar tiempo para poder presentarlas. ¿Hay alguno que esté listo para poder intervenir? Some of you?
Sí, profesora, era el report, ¿no?
Yes, okay. Yes, Emmanuel. Los que tengan el report y la semana pasada fue una conversación, ¿no? Yes. La antepasada, perdón, excuse me. Yeah, yes, the report. Who wants to start? ¿Quién desea comenzar?
Mi teacher.
Okay, Emmanuel, go ahead.
Okay, teacher. This is my partner. She's Fernanda. In her home, there isn't a coffee table, but she have a big table. There are two wardrobes, one in the bedroom and the other in her second bedroom. There is a big mirror in her bathroom. There isn't a small stove in the kitchen, but there is a medium stove. There isn't a bath, but she have a big shower. There isn't a big sofa, but there are three small armchairs. There are many potted plants like strawberries and romero. There are two pictures in the living room. The first is a family photo, and the second is of nature. There isn't a clock. There is a bookcase in the living room. That's all, teacher.
Okay, Emmanuel, thank you for your report. Someone
teacher.
else? Maria? Okay,
teacher.
Maria. Okay, Maria, go ahead.
Okay, teacher. Thanks. This time my partner is Emmanuel. In his home, there is a coffee table where puts in the living room his favorite movie, and there are two wardrobes in this bedroom. There is a big mirror. There isn't a small table, but he have a medium stove. There is a blue bath and a showers. There is a big sofa. There are bonsai flowers. There are two pictures, but with the last summer and the second of the Machu Picchu. There is a digital clock. There are two bookcases in the living room, on the other in the bathroom. Okay, teacher.
Okay, Maria, thank you. Thank you, Maria and Emmanuel. Are there more volunteers? Who else?
Me, teacher, with my partner.
Okay, Christopher, go ahead.
Okay, voy a presentar PPT, mis sacos.
Yeah. Okay, Christopher. See, you can share, no problem.
¿Se me escucha por si acaso?
Yes, I can hear you. I can listen to you.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna present this, and I begin me. Number one, the house of my partner. This is my partner Lorenzo. Now I'm gonna talk about of his house. In his house there is a coffee table that he does not use, in the living room. There are plants, a big sofa, and pictures. And there is a wardrobe in his bedroom. In this bedroom, there are a mirror and a shower. In his kitchen, there isn't a small stove. If not, there is a big stove. Thanks. Now, ahora mi compañero Lorenzo va a exponer.
Continue con the expos. This is my partner Christopher. Now I'm gonna talk about of his house. In his house, there is a coffee table in the living room. In the living room, there is a big sofa, and there are pictures. In his bathroom, there is wardrobe. In her bathroom, there are a mirror and a shower. In her kitchen, there isn't a small stove. If not, there is big stuff in the house. There are plants. Finish.
Okay, Lorenzo and Christopher, thank you.
Thanks, teacher.
Okay, you're welcome. Are there more volunteers to present your work?
Teacher, can I participate?
Okay, Jose Luis, go ahead.
Okay. This is my partner, Luis. In his home, there isn't a coffee table. In the living room, and there is a wardrobe. Okay, I have a mistake, sorry. Can I repeat, please? This is my partner, Luis. In his home, there isn't a coffee table. In his living room, he has a really big table, and there is a wardrobe in his bedroom. Also, there is a mirror in the bathroom, and there is a bath and a shower. There are many plants in his house because her mom likes a lot, and there are pictures in the living room. There aren't clocks in his house. That's all, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, Jose Luis, thank you for your participation. Who wants to participate? Who else?
Me, teacher Rivera.
Okay, Rivera, go ahead.
Okay. My partner is Stefan Rojas Marzano. He does not own a car since he uses the collective buses or taxis to go to her place. He has a cream for body paint kept in his room and a couple of tools. A couple of tools kept in the store next to the bathroom. There are watch there are watch kept in the room next to the TV, and key rings in the room near the front door, and use hangers in the laundry room for easier hanging. And finally.
Okay, Gabriel, thank you.
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead, Rommel.
I have a friend named Eduardo, a university student. He likes to travel to many countries. He likes to eat ceviche on the coast or costa. He'll graduate very soon. That is my description. That is my description.
Okay, thank you, Rommel. That's good. Who else, please?
Yo, profesora Fernanda Levano, ¿se me escucha?
Okay. Yes, Sebastian. I can hear you.
This is my partner, this is Yamile. In her house, there is a large glass table and many photos of it. But she has no furniture. In addition, in his kitchen, he has a refrigerator, a small stove, and a pantry, but he does not have a washing machine. On his terrace is his bicycle. Eso es todo, profesor. Gracias.
Okay, thank you, Sebastian. Yeah, that's good. Who else? Who wants to participate? Who wants to report your homework? ¿Alguien más que desee participar? No more?
Teacher, about the last word of the last week, the word thing, I think.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
One second, teacher. I speak with my partner. 1 second.
Yeah. Okay, Diego, no problem. I wait for you. A ver, voy a irles subiendo el archivo para que lo puedan visualizar. A ver. A ver, vamos a
Okay, teacher. This is the conversation of the last week, the activity 10, about the activity with the times. I work with my partner, Guadalupe.
Okay, Diego. Go ahead.
Guadalupe, are you ready? Can you listen to me?
Yeah, no problem. I wait for you.
¿Se escucha?
Yes, yes, Guadalupe. I can hear you.
Yes. Yes.
Right, that he goes to work. Riley, does he go to work?
Okay. Really? Does he go to work? Okay. Okay. Vamos a empezar de nuevo. Sorry, me perdí.
No problem, no problem. Don't worry.
Okay. I start. My friend passed easy life.
Riley, does he go to work?
No, he doesn't. He got up 11 o'clock.
Wow, that's late.
Of course, he has breakfast and then he listens to music. In the night, he plays football with his friends.
You're right. The has Riley is life. Thank you.
Thanks, teacher. This is all the competition.
Okay, thank you, Diego and Guadalupe. Thank you for your time. Who else? ¿Alguien más por ahí que tenga su trabajo o uno de los trabajos que desee presentarlo? Who else? ¿Alguien más por ahí? Someone? No more? A ver. Well, mientras tanto, to the next class is the final exam. Nos toca el examen final. Entonces, como ustedes pueden observar, de repente, cuando ustedes han revisado el syllabus, se han podido percatar de que justo los últimos temas son los que tienen que ver con daily routines. Ok, Helen. I hear you, Helen.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you can present.
Okay. My partner is Tatiana.
Okay, Helen.
It's the time to report. It is my partner. Her name is Tatiana. Her house is in 2 levels. There are 2 tea tables, and there are a small sofa in the living room. There is no portrait in her room. There are some pictures with her family on the beach. In her garage, there is a black car. She has no DVDs in her kitchen. There is a small stove in his kitchen. There is a bath and shower in bedroom. There are many plants in your garden, for example, daisies and roses. There are many clocks around the house. It's amazing, her house. In her house, is there a coffee table in the living room? No. A wardrobe in your bedroom? No. A mirror in the bedroom? No. A small stove in the kitchen? Yes. A bath and shower? Yes. Sassy Tatiana have a big sofa? No. Are there any plants? Yes. Pictures? No. Are there any clocks? Yes. Tatiana has a bookcases? No. Tatiana.
Okay, Helen, Tatiana starts.
¿Puedo continuar, profesora?
Yes, of course.
Okay. And this is my partner. She is Helen. Well, in her home, and there are a nice kitchen with a small stove. There isn't a coffee table and a big sofa in the living room. In the bathroom, there is a bath and shower, but there isn't a mirror. In her house, there are many plants and small flowers. There aren't pictures in the living room, but there are clocks all over house and look great. Thank you.
Okay, Tatiana and Helen, thank you so much. Who else? ¿Alguien más por ahí? Over there? No more?
Teacher, el trabajo de interacción con mi compañero Rivera, ¿lo podría decir?
Yes, okay, Stefan, go ahead.
Ok, Rivera, cuando quieras.
Thank you. Good morning. I am new neighbor. I just moved to this area. My name is Gabriel. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Gary. My name is Stefan. Nice to meet you too.
Can you help me, please? I need to buy some time for my breakfast, and they recommended this supermarket.
Perfect. Here you can fit a variety of product. Tell me, what do you need?
I need milk. I also need oil and some noodles.
Do you need everything else?
Yes, that will be it. Sorry, but do you offer a discount?
Yes, we have a 10% discount for begin your fish purchase.
Thanks. How much does everything cost?
60 soles.
Oh, it's expensive, but I need it.
Great. Cash or credit?
I pay with credit.
That's fine. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your participation, Stefan and Gabriel. Another volunteers to present your work, your homework? ¿Algunos voluntarios? No more? More volunteers?
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. This is my partner. He is Paulo. In his home, there is a coffee table in the living room, and there is a wardrobe in his bedroom. There is not a mirror in his bedroom, and there is a small stove in the kitchen. In his bedroom, there is a shower, but not a bath. There is a big sofa in the living room, and in his living room, there are plants, pictures, and one clock. And in his bedroom, there is a bookcase.
This is partner. He is Anthony. There is a coffee table and the living room. There is a wardrobe and a bedroom. There is a mirror in the bathroom. Yes, there is a small stove in the kitchen. There is a shower. There is a big sofa in the living room.
Okay, thank you, Paolo and Anthony. Thanks for your participation. Who wants to continue with this exercise? Who has finished his homework? No more volunteers.
Teacher, I have a word review with my partner Los Angeles.
Okay, Diego, go ahead.
Okay, I start about this information of his home. This is the information about Los Angeles. In his home, there is a big sofa and coffee table in the living room, but there aren't plants or pictures because he has a cat, no? And this is all the information about my partner. So, can you listen to me?
Yes, I hear you. Yeah, that's okay. Thank
Los Angeles,
you.
you start.
Okay, Ángeles.
Okay. Okay. This is the information about Diogo. In the house of my parents, there isn't a big sofa, but there are many pictures and plants. In each bedroom, there is a large wardrobe, as there is a coffee table in each living room.
This is all the information, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Luis and Diego. Yeah, that's good. Another group, another couple that wants to share your work. Another couple that wants to participate. Ok, a ver, mientras que se animan. To the last week es el examen. Van a tener un tiempo parecido al del parcial. El inconveniente es el siguiente. Yo hubiese querido ponerles de repente un audio. Algunos yo sé que les es beneficioso y de repente a algunos les puede causar un inconveniente. Pero el problema es que la plataforma no me permite subir el audio. Esa es una de las razones por las que no he podido ponerles en el parcial anterior, en el parcial no les he podido poner audio. Intenté, pero lamentablemente no tuve éxito. Entonces, para este examen final va a ser similar al examen anterior. Lecturas, lo que es el reading, lo que es para order the sentences, el true or false, el choose the best answer, ¿no? Escoger la respuesta correcta, lo que vendría a ser el multiple choice para reconocer cuál es la respuesta adecuada, un reading por ahí para que puedan responder sobre ello. Por ahí puede ser alguna pregunta de responder, ¿ya? Pero en su mayoría tiene que ver con los temas que hemos avanzado, que son los temas del simple present. Según lo que había cotejado hace unas cuantas semanas, cuando voy pasando la asistencia, hay algunos estudiantes que no han asistido, ¿no? Entonces, cuando les mostré el sílabus, decía, pues, no, hay un 30% de inasistencias y al no haber recibido noticia alguna de ellos y no haber dado examen, entonces están, pues, desaprobados, ¿no? Sí, te escucho, hijo.
¿Podría decir los nombres de los que no están?
Ya, a ver, por ejemplo, ok, José Luis, thank you. A ver, en el caso de la sección A, no tiene ninguna asistencia a Costa Carvajal. Lita. Ya. Después, a Róspide Bernaldo Cleisy del Pilar. Después, Valdárrago Sherman tenía una asistencia. Valdárrago Sherman. Después las demás ninguna asistencia. Después está por ahí, acá, Chipa de la Cruz Víctor. No, pero Chipa sí tiene asistencia, tiene una, la primera nada más, perdón. Sí. Después, no, de Chipa no hay problema ahí. Tiene 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 asistencias, sí. En el caso de sí. Chipana también. Ciesa Gerald. Ciesa Gerald. Cotlina
Disculpe,
Robles.
profesora.
Sí, te escucho, hijo.
Respecto a si esa se ha retirado, profesora.
Ah, Ciesa está retirado, ya. Entonces.
Sí, él está retirado. Ha presentado su retiro empezando el primer ciclo.
Ya, ok, Diogo, thank you. En el caso de Cotlina Robles, ¿saben algo?
También se retiró, profesora.
Ya, ok. Oh my God.
Son los únicos casos que sé nomás, profesora.
Ah, ya, son los únicos, ya.
Sí, al menos los que yo sé.
Y ya. Ok, Diogo, thank you. Por ahí, si alguien sabe algo de Cuellar Herbert. Ya, Cuevas está de la Cruz. También. Sí, y de ahí Soria Peralta, Manuel y Prado Alexander. Después en la sección B, Figueroa Cusquizibán, Gamarra Flores, Giraldo Muñoz, Hualpa Espíritu, Ingaruca Inocente, Juárez, Laura Herrera. En la sección C, aquí son menos si no me equivoco. Ah, no, sí, tengo algunos. Medina, Mejía Vega, Mira Tito, Olortegui, Orellano, Polo Valverde, Porras Jo, Quispe Puma, Ramos Rosas y Quisperima Kevin Javier. Son los mencionados. Ok, Albert, te escucho, Albert.
Profesora, quiero presentar lo del partner con mi compañero Álvaro.
Ya, ok, Albert, go ahead.
Bueno, this is my partner. He is Álvaro. In her home, there is a coffee table in the living room, and there is a wardrobe in her bedroom. There is a mirror in the bathroom and a small stove in the kitchen, and a bath in the shower and a shower in the bathroom, and a big sofa in the living room too. There are plants and pictures, but there aren't clocks and bouquets. Bueno, Álvaro.
Ok, Albert.
Okay, Miss, good evening. This is my partner. He's Albert. In his home, there is a coffee table in the living room. There are clock and mirror in the bathroom, and plants in your salon. There are a big sofa and bookcase in your bedroom.
Ok, Álvaro, thank you. Marco, go ahead.
Teacher, the homework partner.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
This is my partner Jeffrey. Now I am going to talk about his house. In his house, there is a table to eat and TV big. In the living room, there are plants like sunflowers and a small sofa and picture of his family. And there is a big closet in his bedroom. In his bedroom, there is a very big mirror and shower. In his kitchen, there is a refrigerator, big. Thanks, teacher.
Okay, Marcos, thank you.
Miss, yo estoy con él.
Yeah, okay,
Continúo, ¿no?
go ahead. No te preocupes. Yes,
Disculpe.
you continue.
My friend Marco lives in a standard house with 4 bedrooms, a living room, and a kitchen. It also has a bedroom, an outside garden, and a large patio. In his bedroom, he has a desk with his study things and a computer. He also has several pieces of furniture where he keeps his clothes and books. He tells me that he spent a lot of times in his room, but it's not his favorite place, especially in the summer sessions when he prefers open and ventilated spaces, like his living room. Thanks.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for your participation. Someone else? A ver, vamos a cotejar la asistencia del día de hoy, entonces. Antes de... A ver, vamos a empezar hoy día por letter C. Empezamos por la sección C hoy día. Guerrero Flores.
Presente, profesora.
Ok, thank you. Maguiña Huerta.
Present, teacher.
Ok, thank you, Adrián. Mamani Falcón. Mañuico Yupanqui. Mañuico. Medina Esteban. Mejía Vega. Mendoza Herbas. Mendoza Herbas. Mira, Tito. Montes, Christopher sí estaba. Christopher Montes sí está.
Present, teacher.
Ok, thank you. Nieto Morales.
Presente, teacher.
Ok, thank you. Olaya Minaya.
Presente, profesora.
Ok, thank you. Olortegui Valverde. Orellano Salcedo. Ortiz Durán.
Present, teacher.
Ok, thank you. Herbas me dice, ¿no? Mendoza Herbas. Ya. Ok, Ronnie, thank you. Mendoza Herbas. Ya. Ok, no te preocupes. Ya. Ya leí tu mensaje. Thank you. Ya. Ya está tu asistencia. Pablo, Elba también estaba, si no me equivoco, Elba. Sí.
Presente, profesora.
Ok, Elba, thank you. Pachas Valencia. Pachas Valencia. Peralta Navarro. Peralta Navarro. Pérez Joel.
Present, teacher. Good evening.
Okay, thank you. Good evening. Piscoya sí está. Polo Valverde. Ok, Gómez Amaya me dices, ¿no? Ya. Ok, Ludwig, dame un minutito, estoy en la C. Porras Jo. Quispe Donaire.
Presente, profesora. Quispe Donaire.
Ok, thank you. Quispe Puma. Quisperima. Ramírez Risco, yo sí he anotado, Ramírez Risco, me acuerdo que sí participó, si no me equivoco, Ramírez Risco. O me estoy confundiendo. Sí, Ramírez Risco Paolo, sí. Ramos
Presente, profesora
Rosas.
Ramírez.
Ok, Ramírez, thank you. Ramos Rosas. Ramos Rosas. Ya. Reyes Morales.
Reyes presente, profesora.
Ok, Jesús, thank you. Riojas Huacani.
Present, teacher.
Ok, that's good. Rivas Quispe.
Rivas, presente, profesora.
Ok, thank you. Rivera Loarte, me parece que sí, me parece que yo
Present, teacher.
he anotado, sí, sí he anotado acá. Ajá. Robles Porras.
Robles presente, profesora.
Ok, thank you. Rocha Rojas.
Presente, profesora Rocha Rojas.
Ok, Rosa. Rojas Marzano.
Presente, profesora.
Ok, Niken también. Sí, me acuerdo que participó Niken. A ver, nos vamos a la sección B. En la sección B. Ah, ya, Gómez Amaya me dices, ¿no? Ya, ok, Ludwig. Ferroa de la Cruz. Ferroa. Figueroa Cusquizibán. Flores Dueñas.
Presente, profesora.
Ok, thank you. Fuentes Quispe. Gamarra Auqui. Ajá. Ya. Gamarra. Ya. Gamarra Flores. Giraldo Muñoz. Girón Pillaca. Girón
Girón
Pillaca.
presente, profesora.
Ok, thank you. Gracias. Ya. Gómez Amaya. Anaisa Asensio. Guayanca Castillo. Ok, Auki. Ya Gamarra. Thank you.
Presente, profesora Guayanca Castillo.
Ok, Guayanca, thank you. Hualpa Espíritu, no. Guamán Cunya, ah sí, María Fernanda estaba por aquí.
Yes, teacher, present.
Ok, Guamán Rolly también.
Sí, profesora, presente.
Yes, ok. Huancas Castillo.
Juanca presente, profesora.
Ok, Guaroc. Emmanuel también estaba, Emmanuel, sí. Guaita Calderón Claudia, yo le he visto a Claudia. ¿O me
Presente,
equivoco?
profesora.
Sí. Ok, Claudia. Ingaruca Torres. Inocente Arostegui. Janampa Atachagua.
Presente, profesora.
Ok, Julio. Juárez, Laura. Lizárraga.
Presente, profesora.
Ok, thank you. Loa González.
Presente, profesora.
Ok, thank you. López Murga. López Murga. Lobatón Orbeso. Lobatón Iván. Machaca. Okay, thank you. Machaca Renzo.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Ya. Aire Bus. Diogo sí está. Diogo.
Present,
debe
teacher.
venir. Okay, thank you. Altamirano Nureña.
Presente, profesora.
Okay, thank you. Ángeles Coronado también recuerdo. Arias Congacha.
Presente, profesora.
Okay, thank you. Ávila Tuncar también, Albert también.
Presente, profesora.
Valdárrago. Okay, thank you. Valdárrago Sherman. No. Calderón. Ajá.
Presente, profesora, buenas noches.
Okay, Enrique, thank you.
Gracias, profesora.
Yes, you're welcome. Tatiana también. Castañeda Muñoz.
Presente, profesora.
Okay, thank you. Álvaro también. Chauca Diego.
Presente, profesora.
Okay, thank you, Diego. Chipa de la Tluz.
Presente, profesora.
Okay, thank you, Chipa. Yeah. Chipana Palomino.
Presente, profesora.
Okay, thank you. Ya. Condori Mamani. Condori.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Tluz Cornejo. Okay, Luciana, thank you. Guadalupe también está. De la Tluz Dueñas Marcos, si no me equivoco también. Yes. Delgado Edgar.
Presente, profesora.
Okay, thank you, Edgar. Delgado Jeffrey también, porque Jeffrey también participó. Escalante también está. Fernández, Helen también.
Present, Miss.
Ok, Helen. Fernández, Lévano, Sebastián.
Presente, profesora.
Ok, thank you. Prado, Pinedo. Soria, Peralta. Ya. Listo. A ver, ok, jóvenes. Entonces la otra semana sería su examen. Es en la misma
Profesora.
modalidad. Sí, te escucho, Alexander.
El reporte que expusieron nuestros compañeros es para todas las secciones, ¿verdad?
Sí, es para todos, hijo.
¿Podrías ponerle yo solo, por favor?
Ya, ok, Alexander, te escucho.
Yeah. My name is Quispe Donaire Alexander Ronald. I don't have a coffee table in the living room. I have a closet in bedroom. If he have a mirror in bedroom. If I have a stove in the kitchen. If I have a bed and a shower. Yes, I have sofas. I don't have plants. I have photos. I don't have clock. Yes, I have a bookshelf. Gracias, profesor, eso es todo.
Ok, thank you, Alexander. Ok, jóvenes.
Profesora, buenas noches.
Sí, te escucho.
No le escuché cuando me llamó.
A ver.
Fuentes, soy Fuentes.
Ya. Fuentes, ¿no? Sección. La C. ¿Seguro?
B.
A la B. Ya, dame un minutito. Please. Alguien que no le haya llamado por ahí, por si acaso. Ya. Fuentes, Ismael. Ya. Ok, Ismael, thank you.
Profesora, gracias.
Ok, jóvenes, ha sido un gusto trabajar con ustedes. Solo les falta dar su examen final y con ello terminamos. Thank you for your...
Thanks, teacher.
Hasta luego, profesora.
Thanks for all, teacher.
Thank you for your time. Bye-bye. See you on the next opportunity. Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
Bye, teacher.
You're welcome.
We see
Bye-bye.
the next cycle.
Maybe to the next cycle, depending on on the curriculum.
I waiting.
Okay, Christopher, thank you for your patience.
Thanks, teacher. Thanks for all.
Okay. Yes, you're welcome. Bye-bye.